Hello guys, how you doing? It's your girl DD with a good heart. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and turn on your notification icon. If you're new to the channel, please follow, subscribe, share. Tell people, please. I need you guys. I need your love. I need your love. I need your ginger. I need your support. So please, if you're new, you're welcome. I love you. There's enough space for everybody. I already wished you guys Happy New Year. Yes, I did. And I hope you enjoyed your holidays and everything was okay. You had fun with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones. I hope you all did. Okay, I'll be talking about my own New Year resolutions. My own, my own, not your own. Okay, so yes, I'll start by saying that last year I made a lot of mistakes in my life, just my life. My career life was perfect, it's still perfect, but my personal life and my personal decisions, I made a lot of mistakes that I need to correct in 2024, this year we just got into. So yes. So I don't used to do New Year resolutions and all that, but I told myself that I was going to do it this year, that I have to write it down like a Pro Max to do list. Although I used to do to do list, not that type, but this one is concerning my life. A Pro Max to do list are things I need to do effectively and consistently. So as I was saying, last year was very, should I say tough? No, I shouldn't use the word tough. I could say last year was crazy. It consisted of a lot of loopholes in my life. Please, if you hear any other noise, please ignore it because I have neighbors that you know they make a lot of noise and I cannot go and say, oh girl, sir, madam, oh, please keep quiet or I want to do video. No, it's not possible. So I said, I made a lot of mistakes, a lot, and I need to rectify them this year, one by one, one by one. So I wrote my New Year resolution in my jotter. I have this journal that I write my content ideas, and I also wrote my New Year resolutions there. It was a letter to myself, and I'm going to read it out for you to also hear. But you know, when you sit and you realize that there are things you need to advise yourself by yourself. No one needs to advise you. You need to know that okay, I'm grown up. I know how to handle these things and I need to correct myself on these things that I have done. And I used to take it like when I make mistakes, I don't have to regret that I have made those mistakes. Instead, I correct myself from those mistakes. Now, last year, there are things I said I wanted to get for myself. I did not do it. I did not do it because I did not have self discipline about it. Don't get me, don't judge me because I know most of you used to do it, also do it. So I I had, you know, this aspiration for myself last year and I didn't do it. Believe me, I did not. And I made a very bad use of money last year. Very bad use. That was one of the things I needed to correct or I need to correct this year. When I say I need to use money for something, that thing, I need to try and keep that money for that thing. Because last year when I say I need to use money for this thing, I'll end up using it to eat or I don't know, doing something else. Sure you get. So I have this a minute. I have this journal. This is my company. So they do distribute stuff like this. So I have this journal that I wrote things that I want to do for myself this year. So help me God. So I wrote it like a letter to myself, and I want to read out, you know, and I'll be taking it one by one this year because I am this year. God keeps me alive because, of course, you don't own your life. God keeps me alive. I'm going to reflect back to this journal this year, December 31st. And I hope all my wishes, all the accomplishments I need this year is gonna come to manifestation, and I'm going to work towards it effectively. I need that discipline, I need that hard work, to to actualize all these dreams. I don't want to just be a dreamer. I want to dream and I also make it work. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So I don't want to sit down when I'm old and be like, oh, I would have done this, I would have done that. No, I want to start now and do it. Start now. Now that I have 2 feet, or now that my feet are still strong. So yeah, this is my content, whatever. I think you're not seeing it, but this is a list of my content that when I do it, I think that I've done it. The lights so much. I think that I've done it, but that's not what I want to do. So I want to read a letter to myself. I feel I have neglected myself a whole lot. I have lost myself. I have not paid attention to myself. It's kind of emotional for me because I had to reflect deeply into my life. I don't want to sit down one day and say, had I known? I don't want to do that. There's no place for regret in my life. My mom used to say, there's no need to regret. Instead, you pick up your bags and start moving. Continue from where you stopped. And the way you continue, you have to start correct it from that place. So I wrote, it reads, New Year resolutions. I wrote S, a letter to myself. Dear self, you have come a long way and I'm proud of you. Of course, I am proud of myself. I'm proud. Gratitude to your creator and loved ones who stick by you, who stick by me. You know, um, I would like to give a shout out to my friend. She's an artist, She has been my videographer all this while. She has really gingered me in most of my dreams. And I'll give a shout out to her, to all my friends. There are lots of them. You guys have created impact one way or the other, and I do not neglect that part which you guys have done. My mom, my brother, my brother's wives, my sisters, my nephews and my nieces, I'm proud. My colleagues, I don't want to mention their names because they might not like it, but they've played a good part in my life. I've just been blessed to have people around me who cares, you know, who listens. I'm glad, you know, it's one thing to work in a firm and it's another thing to have people you actually confide in. That's something that is rare. And I really say a big thank you to them because they've helped me in a lot of ways that they might not think is something, but to me, it's a big deal. A very, very big deal, honestly. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's not taken for granted, even if for one day. Like, I'm really, really appreciative about it. So, all my friends that used to come and say, please give me money. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Because honestly, it's crazy, but I just had to reflect. I have friends, so crazy words, the ones that we barely talk, but once we talk, you know, and I'm really saying thank you. I can't mention all their names because it's a lot. It's a lot. So I want to say thank you. I love you. And also said, remember not to be too hard on yourself. I used to turn out to be too hard on myself. I push myself too hard. A lot. I push. And when I try to actualize something or get a goal and it doesn't go the way I planned, I feel very bad. I feel like the universe is against me. I need to stop that. I don't need to push myself. I need to allow the universe to do its work. I just do my part and allow the universe to just do its work. That's all I know. All I need this year. Positivity. Top notch. And I also wrote here the question mark. I wrote camera gosh. I wrote any New Year resolutions for me? A question. And I answered yes. And I'll read it to you. I wrote number one. First, love yourself more. I need to love myself more. Myself more. Number two, remember to stick to your financial plans. Financial plans. I need to remember to stick to it. I already said it earlier. If I say I want to keep this money for something, I'll eat it. I need to stick to it. I really need to. I really, really need to. So help me, God. Please. Number three, love everyone around you. It's not possible to love everyone around me, but of course, I have a lot of love to share. Mm-hmm. I also wrote, be strong in your decisions. I'm kind of flaky when it comes to making decisions. So I have to be strong about it. I also wrote, expect little from people. That part, if someone tells me I'll give you money, I will not expect to. It's until I see the money. Then I'll say, okay, God bless you. Or someone says, I'll do this for you, or whatever. Is when I say it, that's when I'll take it. I don't want to expect too much before. Even the Bible says, woe unto those who have faith in the shore of a dead man. Something like that. Please. For those that know Bible, that's what I know. In my dialect, it said, "Adodioro no wo akedotiro yin kikpo okuro gbamba." Okay, number six, work harder and work smarter. Smarter. I would have written work harder. Sorry, work smarter, not work hard. But anyone, the two, work hard and work smart. You know. Number seven, develop yourself. I need to develop myself. I need to spoil myself. You know. Mhm. Number eight, let my light guide me. We all have light. I don't know if you have, but I do. I have that light that guides me. You know. So I should light. Once my instinct says don't, I will not. I will not do otherwise. I'm fond of doing that. If my instinct says this, I'll do another thing, and I need to stop it. So number nine, grow your space. Grow my space. What I meant by that was my channel. I need to grow. I have an estimation, but as I said, expect little. So I don't want to put my hopes up, but I really really try to make it work. Grow my space. Grow my work, grow my life, growing my friends, growing my family. Peace, one love. Number 10, love the Lord more. I would have written that as number one. I need to go closer and closer to God. Closer. So that by the time I hold him by his clothes, he will not, this girl is not joking. You know? And at the end, I wrote, I love you. I love myself. So that's it. That's my resolution. I have to read it out. And I'll be taking it as time goes on. And I also wrote things I have to get done this year. This is it. This should show. Aha. And I'll also be taking that. And at the end of this year, I will show you guys this journal, and I will I'll refer back to this thing, and I'll have to take it. And I pray I do everything. I do everything. I take it. I need to be very, 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 very intentional about myself. Yeah. So I just need to share this, as an intro video for 2024. And so, if you've forgotten to subscribe, if you forgotten to share, if you've forgotten to like or to leave a sweet comment, please don't forget to do that at the end of the video. I love you guys. Please subscribe, please share, please grow with me. It's a gradual process, but I need you guys to come closer, grow with me, and I will grow with you, and I will appreciate you and everyone around me. I love you guys. Bye.